Well, it's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be back in Raleigh. I'm joined up here by Trey Green to my right, Xavier signee, Aden Holloway first to my left, Auburn signee, and Michael Nwoko two to my left, Miami signee. Listen, guys, what an effort by Cannon, especially in that first half. Austin Schwartz and Isaiah Henry were phenomenal. And we weren't quite ready to go. It can be attributed to a lot of things. It can be attributed to crowd size. It can be attributed to travel. It can be attributed to them playing a good game. But something about this team is we've kind of got winning in us, and we found a way down the stretch to pull ahead. Played a good fourth quarter, battled through some adversity with Aden fouling out 3 fouls in about 1 minute. But we did enough to win, and we're happy to advance. We're happy to face our next challenge tomorrow.
26-10 margin there in the fourth quarter. What was the difference there, Coach?
Yeah, we hit some big shots. Trey Green, a little bit of a roller coaster night, but was phenomenal in the fourth quarter. Really, really good fourth quarter, and that's what Trey does. Trey's lost a cumulative about 4 games in his last 24 months of basketball, and there's a reason for it. And he showed it in the fourth quarter. Regardless of what's going on, he had a phenomenal fourth quarter. And our bigs really established themselves in the fourth quarter. Michael was 8 for 8. Eve was 6 for 8. Both in double figures. And just the nature of our team, we're battle tested, so we were ready when that moment came.
Very good questions. Go ahead.
Explain the difference between the first half and the second half. You got to start to pull away.
Yeah, we settled in a little bit. We settled in, and then we forgot maybe we were on Eastern time zone, not Pacific time zone, and we settled in and we're a lot more comfortable and established the paint a little bit better in the second half than we did the first half. A little bit of make-miss too. Like a lot of those shots they make in the first half were extremely contested, and the game is a law of averages. Eventually, some of those miss.
Just want to say welcome back to North Carolina. I wanted to ask y'all about that, all of y'all here. What's it like just coming back to the hometown state here in North Carolina and just kind of playing with all these guys that you've seen so many times and, just getting back home school feel?
It was a fun experience just because, being back home, even though it's not Charlotte, it's Raleigh, just being around the same people and everything like that, and playing in front of, the home crowd. It was a fun atmosphere to play in, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow too.
For me, definitely a blessing to be playing back in North Carolina. Like Trey said, it's not Charlotte, let's see, but it's still good being back in the home state. It's definitely good being on my first John Wall event too. It's such a great event, you know what I'm saying, the atmosphere. It's a crazy place to be in.
It's great. I mean, I was here last year, obviously a different team, but it was great to come back, play for my dad, my brother, play for my friends and everything.
This is for Ryan. Just want to get your thoughts. You've done a great job of getting a bunch of talented guys to play together. But obviously, you guys play really good team basketball. What's been the key to that? The actual team chemistry, team play with so many talented guys?
Yeah, first thing is our eyes are set on something really big, which is to win a national championship. And that's something that's bigger than any of us individually. It's bigger than 20 points. It's bigger than 30 points. It's bigger than 1 win. I mean, we're trying to chase a really, really big team goal that we talk about every day. I mean, we talk about April 1st every day, which is the day of the national championship game. Second is we've got really unselfish kids. Aden Holloway is really unselfish. Trey Green's really unselfish. So Michael's really unselfish. When your best players buy in, it makes your job as a coach really easy. We've got unselfish, good kids. And tonight, 18 assists. Happy with that number. The ball was moving. We shared it. And this team really likes each other. So we've got a good thing going.
Trey, I wanted to ask you, you had a stroke tonight. Just talk about, being able to finish it.
It was really just trusting my work and trusting, my teammates. Aden, when I was telling me, keep shooting it. They're good shots, they're in and outs. Coach Bernardi, same thing, trust your work. They're going to fall, just keep trusting your work. So just, having that confidence in me, it helped boost me a little bit just because, they see it, they see I've been working. So for them to trust me like that, it kind of helped me out.
Michael, you had a lot of putback dunks tonight. Tell us how the rim looked out there.
It was like a little like him. I mean, he was a little small, so I saw the ball. You have the red light, jump, put it back in.
Coach, y'all are no strangers to Group State. Take me through just how does Aden school against the other national teams y'all played this year?
Yeah, Trey is a very good coach. It's a guy we've seen a lot in our time at the Burlington School. Happy that now our record against Trey is 2-1, so we're very happy with that. But I thought those guys tonight, especially Isaiah and Austin, represented this state very well. Those guys played at a really high level. They made this game very competitive, and that was the path to make it competitive. Was those two guys, and credit to them, they did it. A lot of it well guarded. So Cannon represented this state very well.
Just for the players, are there any other players in the tournament you're looking forward to seeing?
Let's start on that end.
That's a great question. Probably all the work on. Why not? Best in the state. I'll say best in the state, so let's go see him.
For me, it's not really looking forward to playing, but I'm looking forward to the championship. That's what it's all about for me today. It's going to be a tough one tomorrow. We play. So focus on the main goal.
Yeah, same with me. Like, it's not really a certain player, just taking it team by team, day by day, just getting the dub at the end.
Anybody else? I do want to mention, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, Coach is 7-0 now in this tournament. He's won 2 titles and 7-0. So I got to ask you that question. What's the secret to the success so far? 2 titles and 7-0. Which, by the way, the only other coach that's done that, old timers in here will remember Steve Smith from Oak Hill Academy. He's the only one that's got a better record.
When did he start, Brian?
In 1988?
What was his record?
15-0. Yeah.
The secret, back to your question, the secret is having good players. I stand up and point around and yell a little bit, but we've had really good players the first 2 times we came. We have really good players this time. Every time I've been able to sit in these chairs, it's been happy because we've won. And I'm not looking forward to know what a sad press conference looks like. So we'll see you guys back in here tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Hopefully we'll be happy.
Very good.